Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Link's Awakening. It's Umbreon Messiah here, and we're doing the first dungeon, the Tail Cave. Yeah, the first thing we're going to do is go over here and fight these mushroom things. Now, I can't kill them with the sword, but I can knock them into the pit. And that'll get me our first small key, which I need to unlock doors. Alright, that door's going to slide down behind. Oh god! Laser beams. Alright, that's the compass. Now, in this game, the compass is kind of weird, since they don't actually have the need to show you north, east, and west. It actually works kind of the same way it works in every Zelda game. Instead of, doing what an actual compass does, it will show you where all the treasure chests and the boss are in the dungeon. Oops, sorry, that's the wrong key. Yeah, see, it'll show you where all the treasure chests and the boss are located. When I find the map, I can actually, get the layout of the dungeon. Step on that switch to make this treasure chest appear, which is another small key. And here we got a couple of Stalfos, and a really strange kind of door. These are, I actually like these kind of doors. They're neat, because they only show up in this game, I'm pretty sure. Basically, if you step into that door, it flips around and you appear on the other side, but you can't use it to come back out on this side. Alright, that's the map. If I have to explain what a map does, you suck. We're not going to go through that door. We're going to go over here and kill all of these key silver. Ow. Mini Moldorm. Die. And there's 20 rupees over there. Yeah, exactly. Joy. We're gonna have to steal this key. Remember that secret I was telling you about that required bombs to get? What's over here? Also, in the, if you have problems locating secrets because they don't always show in cracks like that, poke the wall with your sword. If it makes a different sound than normal, you've got a crack in the wall. Hey look, it's another secret seashell. We're up to 3 now. Ah yes, blade traps. Let me just put an end to that. It's funny, when you've done this dungeon about 28 times, you know it off the back of your head, off the back of your hand. But the problem is I'll forget other dungeons. I don't understand it. Probably because this one's so bloody simple. By the way, that thing at the top of that room was the stone tablet. I don't have the rest of the stone tablet to give the hint that it gives you. And yes, those are Goombas. You're not seeing things. Okay. What is that? That looks like a flying heart. I can't quite reach it yet, but that's about to change. Da-da-da-da-da-da! It's the Rock's Feather! If I need to explain... Well, I kind of do need to explain what this does, because it's not in any other Zelda game. Well, except for the Oracle games. The Rock's Feather allows Link to jump, which allows us to get things like these floating hearts, and clear small pits. That way we can actually jump back instead of having to go down there and deal with the Goombas. Neat fact about Goombas, if you jump on them and squish them, they always give you a heart. And if you kill them with your sword, they always give you a rupee. Ah! Motherfucker. Sorry about the language, folks. I don't censor myself, and I don't believe anyone else should. Woo! See, we'll have to deal with that in a moment. Oh, it's another mushroom. These are really weird. These are blocks that they use to cover stairs and stuff, and you need keys to break them. I don't understand why they're in these games. But over here we have the Nightmare Key. This replaces the boss key, or the big key, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Yes, folks, the bosses in these games are called nightmares. Actually, I find that a really much cooler name than boss. And here we have more Stalfos. Okay, now these are really cool enemies. They have card suits on them. You can only kill them if you line up all three with the same card suit. That can be kind of tricky. You got that one. Come on, stop. Oh, crap. Crap. Sometimes I get them in one go, folks, but it doesn't seem to be working out that way today. Ah, come on, dude. Stop moving. Got him. Sometimes they'll drop 3 hearts, sometimes they'll drop 3 rupees. Alright, and over here we have the fragment of the stone slab that I can use in these little hold walls to give me hints. But in this game, the hints are mostly useless. In the DX version, those are replaced with owl statues that you find the stone beak for, and the hints are actually pretty useful. But that's because the DX version is much easier than this one. Okay, and here we have the mini-boss. I don't know this thing's name, I'll just call him Casper. And I've completely dominated him. I don't quite understand why that's so easy, folks. Okay, this is a warp spot. Every time you beat the mini-boss in a dungeon, it gives you a warp spot, so you don't have to start from the beginning each time. This being the first dungeon, it happens to be right next to the Nightmares room. We walk in here to find Moldorm. Buzz, buzz, outsider. Holy crap! Ow. Yeah, he hurts. Now, if I remember... Oh, goodness. Ah! I only need to hit him one more time. Okay, maybe 2 more times, and I'm dead. That sucks. I was really hoping to go through this game without dying, folks. That would have been something to brag about, doing a whole LP of this game without dying once. I've done it before, but I'm not going to be able to prove that now. Part of me just died. Would you stop doing that? Son of a bitch! By the way, I really like the boss music here. It's pretty cool. You can't hear most of it because of Moldorm's tracks. Die, you son of a bitch! There we go. Alright, there's a piece of heart. I now have 4 hearts. And in here we find the first Siren's instrument. The Full Moon Cello! And that song you're going to be hearing a lot in this game, folks. Alright, that is the first dungeon, the Tail Cave. We still got some time left. Oh, right. And every time you beat a dungeon, it gives you a hint as to where the next one is. Which can be very useful because sometimes you have absolutely no clue. Path opens in the blooms. Da-da-da-da. Oh god, it's my stalker again. Hoot, that is an instrument of the Sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. I was real? What? I thought that was they were real. Maybe I'm just too sleepy and I read it wrong. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north, in the Gopunga Swamp. Hoot indeed. Hoot indeed, my friend. Hoot indeed. Basically, the entire goal of this game is to collect the 8 Sirens instruments and play the song that will wake the windfish and get me off the island. I don't know why I have to wake that fish up. It's never really explained. Well, it is later, but... What the hell? Hey, buddy, it's serious. Yeah, really serious. Yeah, it is. The Moblins came to the village. Oh, Moblins came to the village. That can't be good. A whole gang of Moblins, then it's for real. They all went to the house. What house? Shut up. I don't want to talk to you two anymore. Maybe I'll just go figure it out. Something's different here, folks. I could have sworn there was a chain shop here. Huh. Perplexing. Perhaps we'll have to figure out what happened next time. I'm Umbreon Messiah, and this is Let's Play Link's Awakening.